In this video, we're going to take a closer look at our 240Z vent wheel, available from Skillard.com. So we'll go ahead and take a closer look and go over some of the installation. So here I'm holding one of them. They are U.S.A carbon fiber, so good to 210 degrees, chemical, UV resistant, water resistant, all that fun stuff. So it comes with the whole wheel, comes with new pins, also comes with new bushings for the side. You can see here that we went ahead and put our logo there on the top. So I'll show you what that looks like installed right here. We'll slide one over. So, you know, if you're doing like a resto mod or something, you might not want the chrome one, you know, kind of want something a little bit more sleek or just going for something different. So you kind of get the black carbon fiber. And so the vent openings are similar, but slightly different. Kind of gives you a little bit of a unique look. So when you go to close it, if you want to close it, you can see here, you go, oh, cool, we got the Skillard logo there. Or if you don't want that, you can use the bottom side of it. And you know, it's like this, and so if you kind of have it angled down, you see the Skillard on the top, and you're like, actually, I don't prefer that. You can actually install it like this, so that way the Skillard's on the bottom, and you really would never see it. So for those of you that maybe like, hey, I want that, but I don't want the logo on it, then you can install it basically upside down, and it goes away. So we wanted to make sure that that was an option for those that wanted it. So. Yeah, so that's kind of the highlights of it. I got another unit over here that's taken apart, so I'll kind of talk about some of the other features and how that all goes together. So one of the main things that you want to make sure of with a vent wheel is that as you're driving or you hit vibrations, it doesn't, you know, fold down and move your position. You know, you want to actually be able to adjust it and guide it. And so we did want to make sure that they're easy enough to rotate, but also stiff enough that, you know, I can bang on this and it's going to hold that position. So part of the way that that happens is from the factory, you end up with these little clips. So when you go ahead and take apart your OEM one, you'll want to retain these. These slide over. And what that does is it gives you a little resistance when you put that back in. You know, these slide right inside on this. And so already you can see that you have decent resistance. Where I get to spin that freely, now you can see where there's some resistance there. Also, the new bushings that we include, it's a little hard to see, but you can kind of see that top and bottom, they're ever so slightly not round. And that was on purpose, so that way you actually get a little bit extra resistance once you insert these on. So that way you don't have to worry about just those clips holding it in the position, and so that way it doesn't rattle or vibrate down. I know if you're like me, you might have some pretty stiff suspension with lowered coilovers, and if you're banging around on some bumpy streets, it's one of those things that's annoying if your vent wheel starts moving on you. So anyway, that kind of shows that. And then you'll, you know, when you go to put this into place, you'll put it back here, and then there's two screws that go here. You'll reuse the factory ones that you pull out. You can see them right here on this plate. Secures that back into position. And pretty straightforward. So again, here it is, just showing it in this panel that's installed. These are, again, available from Skillard.com. Please email sales@skillard.com if you have any questions.